Namaskar everyone. So today, just to begin, we'll start with this another shloka, just as a practice here. I'll also write, as someone reads this, I'll write the transliteration for everybody's understanding. Yeah, who wants to take it up? Reading practice.
Akashat patitam toyam yata gachati sagaram.
Good job. Wow. Great. Amazing.
Sarve deva namaskaraha. Keshavam prati gachati.
So first one is Akashat. There is a double, right? There are two lines. Akashat patitam toyam yatha gachati Sagaram. Okay, next line.
Shivanand, namaste.
Namaste, Shiva. Want to read?
I was having difficulty connecting, so I had to restart my computer. Sorry about that.
No problem. So do you want to read the second line? This one?
Sorry, me? Or...
Yeah, Shiva.
Oh, okay. Sarva Deva Namaskaraha Keshava Prati Gachti.
Gachati, good.
Gachati.
Akashat. So I've written the transliteration. Akashat patitam toyam yatha gachati sagaram sarva deva namaskaraha keshavam prati gachati. So I put the dashes here just to indicate that this whole thing is one.
Yata gachati sagaram sarva
Akashat patitam toyam. Akashat means from the sky. Patitam, fallen. Toyam is jalam. Toyam is jalam, that is water. Akashat patitam toyam. The water which has fallen from the sky, that means rain. Yatha, like. How means yatha, how. Sagaram gachati. It goes to the sea ultimately. The rain, wherever it falls, whether it falls on the sea itself or it falls on somewhere on the earth, anywhere, on the mountain, anywhere, Ultimately, it has to reach the Sagaram. Sagaram is the sea or the ocean. So like that, similar to that, Sarvadeva Namaskaraha Keshavam Prati Gacchati. Sarvadeva Namaskara. I put the dashes here to indicate that this is the whole thing is a single word. Just to for the sake of ease of reading it, I put the dashes here. Otherwise, this is a single word. So, Sarvadeva Namaskaraha. Sarva means all. Deva means God. Deva means God. And Namaskaraha means the act of salutation. So the what this whole thing means, Sarvadeva Namaskara means the salutation to all the gods, or means any god. Salutation done to any or all the gods. Keshavam Prati Gacchati. Gacchati means goes. Prati means towards.
Noisy there.
Keshavam means Keshava is Krishna.
And the dot is the Kesha. Is that right?
Sorry, say that again.
I'm sorry. That dot is the
No, dot is the Anuswara. So that replaces this
little line.
ma at the end.
The ma.
Little. The dot is a replacement or a ma replacement. The pronunciation changes. Otherwise, it is actually, for example, this one, patitam. So, patitam. So this ma goes away. So in place of ma, the anuswara or the sound comes there. So akashat patitam toyam yatha gacchati sagaram sarvadeva namaskarah keshavam prati gacchati. So just like how the water fallen from the sky goes to the ocean ultimately, just like that the salutation namaskara done to all the gods goes towards Krishna only. That is the meaning of the whole verse, shloka here. Okay, so we looked at the Pullinga words last time. Pullinga words, that is the masculine words.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wonder. So maybe this is a stupid question, but so gacchati, that's the verb of going?
Yes, gacchati means goes or going. That is in the present tense.
And that's in the present tense and the third person.
Prati means towards.
Thank you so much.
Gacchati. Here the main word is gacchati. Gacchati means goes. just to recap here, nouns. We're looking at the nouns. That nouns can be in three genders. Masculine, call it pullinga. Pullinga. If I write that here, it will be looking like this. Okay? Pullinga, and pullinga means masculine, and then second one is feminine, strilingam, and third is napunskalingam, neuter. There are three genders of nouns, the words, and the verbs, or the what we call kriyapadam, or the nouns. Verbs. They do not have genders in Sanskritam, in Sanskrit language. Only nouns have genders. There are no genders for verbs. However, nouns or verbs both have three numbers: singular, dual, and plural. So if there is one thing or one object, then we use the singular form of that noun and also the singular form of the verb. And if there are two nouns, two things doing the work, doing the action, then we use the dual form of the noun and also the dual form of the verb. Similarly, if there are more than two, then we use the plural form of the noun and also the plural form of the verb for the action. So this is the table of the nouns. Each noun takes 24 different forms. So each line has a case ending here. So the case endings are identified by the numbers here: first case, second case, third case, and so on. So there are actually 7 case endings, but the forms are 8 forms. Case endings are only 7. The 8th form is a variation of the first form only. So there are totally 24 forms are there, but only 7 case endings. Actually 7 into 3. 21 case endings are there. So each form has a different case ending. So 21 case endings, but 24 different forms. Now the case ending, which is a suffix, it becomes part of the base noun. So each noun word is identified by its base, noun base, which is called pratipadikam. Pratipadikam in Sanskrit word. Pratipadikam means noun base. Each word is identified by this noun base, and what is the gender of the noun base, what is the gender of the pratipadikam, and also with what sound that pratipadikam ends in. So, for example, here it is shown here Rama is the pratipadikam or the noun base, and it ends in the sound a. It is not ending in ma. Remember this. The script is here is ma, but it is not a consonant here. It is not a pure consonant. It is a compound consonant here with the sound a added to it. Right. So if we break it up, how does it look like? This Rama. If we break this Rama into individual letters or the sounds, first one is the R sound, the R, that is consonant, then there is a A sound, then there is a M sound, M sound, and then there is a sound, right? That is, first is r sound, then there is a sound, then there is a ma sound, then there is a sound. R, a, ma, a. Together it is Rama. So at the end we have the a sound here. So different noun bases, they end in different sounds, and that is the main identification of that noun base, and also its gender, and the ending sound. So based on these two properties, the gender and the ending sound, based on these two properties, the nouns, they take these different forms. So there are special books available which just list these different forms of these 24 forms of different noun bases. So presently we are looking at some of the words which are in the last class we looked at some of the nouns which are masculine, pullingam, and which end in the whose noun base end in the a sound, like this one, Ramaha. So in the case 1 singular, first case singular form will be like this. So Ramaha. This is what we looked at last week. So here you also saw asti, nasti. Asti means is there, is exists. The nasti means na asti, not there. Is there, not there. And then also we saw saha, eshaha, kaha. Saha means that, eshaha this, and kaha who. So all these are masculine words. They should be used with the words which are of masculine gender. So for example here, eshaha kaha is the question, who is this? And the answer would be this, eshaha suryaha, or eshaha suryaha asti. Then similarly, saha kaha, who is that? Saha syutaha asti. That is syuta. Syuta is bag. Important thing to note is that in Sanskrit language, mostly you take any word, it will have multiple meanings. Unlike many other languages where one particular word usually represents only one thing. So if we say, for example, door. So door is usually just associated with that object, with the thing which looks like a door or table. But here in the Sanskrit it is the reverse. You take any word, it is usually associated with multiple meanings. So what we are seeing here, these are just some common meanings, but at the same time there could be multiple meanings and that could exist, and the actual meaning depends on where, context always. This is a very, very highly contextual language. So where the word is used, in what context it is used, so the meaning changes. So it is highly contextual, so we need to be aware of that. So when we see a certain word in a certain line, certain sentence, that may not always mean the same thing. So what we come across during the study. How do we know the meaning? By knowing the origin of the word, but knowing the base of the word. So it could change the meanings. Now, moving forward, we'll just look at few more words quickly here, which are neuter in gender. Okay. So previously we looked at some of the words which are masculine in gender, and they all the base noun ending in a. So the first case singular, it sounds similar all the time, like Ramaha, we have Devalayaha, Mandapaha, and Vidyalayaha, Prakoshthaha, Shauchalayaha. They all sound similar. So moving forward, here we have few words which are neuter in gender. So similar to this, that, and who in case of pullinga or masculine words. Similar to that, we have three different words here. Tat, etat, kim. Tat means that which is away, not close, not near. The etat means this which is near, and kim means who in the question. So all these three are in neuter gender. So these are corresponding words in masculine genders are saha, eshaha, and kaha. So we use these three words with the masculine words, like saha kandukaha, saha prakoshthaha, eshaha deepaha, kaha saha, kaha eshaha. So like this we use these. So similar to that, we are going to use tat, etat, kim with the words which are of neuter gender. So the first one is here. Example, tat kim is a question. Tat kim means what is that? Tat kim. Tat, the answer would be, this is the word for the book. So tat pustakam. Tat kim, tat pustakam is the answer. Because pustakam is a neuter word or a napunsakalinga or a neuter word, gender which is in a neuter gender, pustakam. That is why we should use tat. We cannot use saha. Tat and kim both. So we cannot use saha kaha, or we should not use saha kaha, because we know that pustakam word is of neuter gender. So if there is a lamp like this, which is like the word is deepaha, which is pullinga word. So if that is the thing, then we will be using the sahakaha. Otherwise, because this is pustakam, the word is neuter, we will use tat kim or etat kim. Okay, let's start with Vivekananda, like few slides, 3 slides each. Vivekananda.
Tat kim? Tat jalam.
Yes, tat kim, tat jalam. Jalam is water. Tat jalam. Okay, next one.
Etat kim. What is that? Etat vanam. That is the forest.
Etat kim. Etat means this. What is this? So vanam. Vanam is forest. Correct.
Forest.
Yep.
Tat kim. What is that? Tat pushpam is a flower. That is a flower.
Yes. So when we are going to these words, so the objective here is to become familiar with these different objects or the things and the words actually used for those things, to refer to those things, and then understand that those words are of what gender, because these are some of the common words which we or the common things which we come across every day use. So it is good to know these genders mainly. So pushpam, jalam, and we had pustakam. These are neuter gender or napunsaka word. Okay, this one.
Eshaha kim. No, etat kim. Etat parnam is a leaf. That's a leaf.
Yes. So here there are two common words which are used for this leaf is given. They are given here. Etat kim. So we can say etat patram or etat parnam. Both are fine. Etat parnam, etat patram. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
We have parnam. We have pushpam, for example. If you take the that's a akaranta word. If you take the ma out, isn't it?
Yes.
If you take the halanta ma out, it became pushpa, which is a short end, a short a.
Yeah.
So that is the same as Rama.
Correct.
And yet they decline differently.
Yes.
Or they decline just like Rama. I'm not sure.
No, they decline differently. Yes.
Okay.
See, Rama.
But both are current word. Pushpa
Correct.
and Rama.
Correct.
Thank you.
Right. So, Rama, which the table we saw before, that table, the declension table was for Rama. The base noun is noun base. Noun base is Rama. Pratipadikam is Rama. And as Vivekananda Mahodaya said, it ends in the base noun or the Pratipadikam ends in a, short a, right? Short a. And here, these words, what we are looking at now, these are ending in also shorter. So if you take out that ma, the noun base Pratipadikam is also ending in a only. So for Rama, Pushpa, both are ending in a, but Rama is a pullinga or masculine word, but this Pushpa, noun base, is a neuter gender, noun base. Remember, noun base is neuter gender. So both they decline different way. The table which was shown before for Rama, where is that? So this table which is shown for Rama, it is for Rama. That means it is for the words whose noun base is a, like Rama, and noun base ends in a and is masculine. But for the words we are looking at, like Patra or Pushpa or Jala, so these are all the noun bases ending in a, and they are neuter, that is Napunsakalingam. So for them, this forms, the table will be different. However, when you actually look at both tables of these two, they are very, very similar. They are very similar. But in this case one, first case singular, the form is different. So here it becomes Ramaha, Deepaha, Samudraha, Parvataha, etc. But for neuter words, Napunsaka we have to add ma to the noun base. So if the noun base is Pushpa, so just we add this ma. The ma is this consonant there. Pushpam, we make it Pushpam. Or if it is Jala, then we add just the consonant there, ma, Jalam, for the first case singular form. If it is a Pullinga word like Rama, Samudra, then what we do for the singular first case, we add the Visarga at the end. Whereas here we add the ma for the neuter words for the first case singular. Yes, the declension tables for these will be different, though the ending sound is same, for the noun base, but because the gender is different, the table will be different. Declension table will be different. But the good thing is that they are very similar. We will see that later. So actually, only the first two cases will be different. All the other cases, this 7. So this all the 3 to 7 will be same for both, exactly same. So it is easy to remember. So next, anybody would like to take Giovanni?
Yes. Tat kim tat sevapalam. Yes, sevapalam.
Yeah, sevapalam.
Sevapalam.
Yes, sevapalam. Good. That's sevapalam, which is apple. So here only phalam means fruit. Only phalam is fruit, and the noun base for this is phala, which is ending in a and neuter gender. So to get the first case singular form, we just add the ma consonant there. So phalam. Phalam is fruit. Okay, next one. Okay. This one.
So tat kim tat naranga palam.
Yes. Tat naranga phalam. Naranga phalam is orange.
Yeah.
Orange
naranga
fruit.
palam.
Yeah. Orange fruit.
Pardon me. May I ask a question? Back to the apple. Seva phalam. Pardon me. So is that like gift fruit?
No. This is just the name for the fruit.
But why is, because I hear people talk about that seva, and
no,
that is a one.
That is a different word called seva.
Okay.
Seva.
Seva.
Seva. Seva means service.
Service. So that doesn't mean service fruit kind.
No. This is just different. Just a seva. No, there is no a at the end.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Etat kim tat draksha palam.
Yeah.
Draksha palam. Yes. I have a little bit of difficulties with the long ones. It's always not easy because we don't have them in my language.
Right. So draksha phalam. So here, since we know phalam is a fruit, so we can in our mind we can just mentally we can break this, like so draksha and phalam. just to make it easier to read and understand. Next one.
Tatkim. No, etat, because the hand is short. Etat kim. Etat amrapalam.
Yes.
Amrapalam.
Amrapalam. Amrapalam is mango.
No, mango.
Okay. Next, okay, we can complete this one.
Tatkim. Tat kadali palam.
Kadali phalam, correct. Kadali phalam.
Kadali palam.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Next one, Shiva.
Tat kim. Tat bhojanam. Bhojanam.
Bhojanam. Correct. Bhojanam means food. So any bhojanam, any kind of food. Like so, generally we use the bhojanam for a meal, though it can mean any food, anything that could be eaten. Bhojanam. Okay, this one.
Itat kim. Itat payohi pai payohi mam.
Yes.
Mamam. Payohi mam. Mamam.
So here also there are two words actually. So one is himam. Himam means snow or ice or snow. So here paya is actually it can mean both. Like paya here means the milk. So milk and snow or ice here. So together this is a new word, modern word which is coined. Payo himam means it is ice cream. Ice cream is the actual meaning, but the individual meanings are like this is milk and this is ice. Together the word has been formed here, meaning ice. Ice cream. Okay, next one. Shiva.
Itat kim. Itat vatayanam. Vatayanam.
Vatayanam, window. So here again the word here is Vatayanam, but in this there are two words which are hidden actually. One is Vata. Vata means wind, which is here, right? Wind. In English word also there is wind. Vata is wind, and Ayanam. Ayanam means passage. So this is the passage for the wind. So the whole thing means window here. Vatayanam. Okay. Next one. This one.
Itat kim. Itat davam.
Yeah. Dwaram. Dwaram is door. Door. The word English word is very similar. Dwaram, door.
Itat nagaram.
Etat kim. Etat nagaram. City. So while we are going through this, always please note that the noun base is without that consonant ma for all of these. Nagara only. The noun base is nagara. Okay, Shiva, thank you. Next one, anybody want to try? Jessica, you want to try?
Sure. Etat kim? Etat phenakam.
Yeah, tat, you can tat because long hand here. So, tat kim?
Etat kim? Etat.
Tat means that.
Oh, okay.
Because just a long hand, both. That's okay.
Okay. Tat kim? Tat phenakam.
Phenakam, as the picture shows here, it is a soap. But this is again a modern word. Phenakam means actually the foam. Phenakam is foam. So this one produces the foam. That's why we came up with the word called phenakam here. Okay, this one.
Etat kim? Etat narnakam.
Narnakam, coin.
Tat kim? Tat netram. Tat nayanam.
Yes, good. So netram, nayanam, there are two alternate. There are many more words also for eye, but these are commonly used here. Netram, nayanam. Both are neuter words. What is netram, nayanam? Yes, it is eye, but if we know what it means also, it will be interesting actually. Both netram, nayanam, it means one which takes further, carries us further. So it's a very meaningful word here, netram, nayanam. So because we look at the word or outside things, that is why we can move forward. Right? We can take some decision and move forward like that. So netram, nayanam. That is why this word has come for this netram, nayanam also. The body organ which helps us to move forward. This one. Jessica. She went on mute. Okay, so Karuna, you want to try?
Charanam.
What is the question? Say the question again.
Tat kim? Tat charanam.
Yeah. Tat
Sorry,
charanam. Charanam is the foot. So here also the meaning is which helps us to walk. Chara is walking.
Charanam.
So based on that, the word has come here, charanam, which helps us to walk. This one.
Tat kim? Tat upanetram.
Tat upanetram. This is also a modern word. Netram. We already know that netram is netram means eye. So we just added a upa before that. Upanetram. Glasses, eye glasses. Upanetram is which is similar to the eye, upanetram, or which helps the eye, which is complementing the eye, upanetram. Okay, next one.
Etat kim vyajanam.
Etat vyajanam. Etat vyajanam. This is tan.
Etat kim tat gram.
Tat kim?
Tat kim tat gram.
No. Look at this one.
Graham.
Gruham.
Yeah, graham.
Graham is house, home, house.
Tat kim tat bhojanang graham.
Bhojana graham. Bhojana graham.
Bhojana graham.
Bhojana graham we are using is for dining room here. So graham is a word which means, in general it means house, but it can also be used to mean room or a place. Graham. This one, last one.
Etat kim etat mishrakam.
This is a modern word again, mishrakam. Mishra is mixing. So mishra means mixing. Mishrakam means the one which helps us to mix. Thank you. Okay, anybody else wants to go forward? Willem, you want to try or you don't want to?
I will try. Uma.
Yeah, Uma.
Tat kim vimanam.
Yes.
Tat vimanam.
Tat vimanam. Correct.
Vimanam. Tat vimanam.
Yes.
Etat kim tat lokayanam.
One more time.
Tat lokayanam.
Okay, so here break the word at yanam.
Yanam.
Yanam means vehicle. Any vehicle can be called yanam. So this is again a modern word. We are adding loka here. Loka means people. Loka just means people.
Yanam.
Yeah. So this
Loka,
carries people.
yeah.
So we are calling it loka yanam.
Tat loka yanam. Thank you.
Fix this.
Loka.
Okay, this one.
Etat kim udagrayanam. Grayanam. Yanam.
Udagrayanam. This is also a new word. Yeah, new thing. Like yanam means vehicle. Udagra means up and forward. Udagra means up and forward. So it goes up and moves forward. So we just added udagrayanam here.
Udagrayanam.
Yeah. So previously we had this lokayanam to mean the vehicle which carries people. And here vimanam, there is no yanam here. Though this is a modern thing, like modern means of transportation, but still there is no word yanam in this vimanam. Why? Because in this old Indian literature, we have this vimanam word. We have the vimanam word, which we have the descriptions of the vehicles, aerial vehicles, which used to fly. So we just took that and then used it for vimanam or the aeroplane now. Okay. So though it is a aeroplane itself is a modern noun, but we just had this Vimanam word in our old books, so just took it.
Like flying chariots and things.
Yeah.
Vimanam. Tat Vimanam asti.
Yeah. Tat Vimanam asti. Good. Okay. Etat kim asti?
Tat kim asti? Tat yutakam. Yutakam. Yutakam.
Yutakam asti.
Asti. Yutakam asti. Tat yutakam asti.
Yes, great. This one.
Etat kim tat urukam. Urukam.
Yes. Urukam. U is a long here. Urukam.
Urukam. Tat urukam.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Anybody
you.
else?
Thank you.
You can try.
Yeah.
Sabina. Etat kim asti? Etat dan fenakam. Fenakam.
So divide this word again. Previously we saw phenakam, right, for the soap. Phenakam, just phenakam word we used for soap. And here we are adding danta to it. Danta. So pronounce this with the at the end. Do not shorten that So it is not dant. It's not just a consonant. At the end. So danta phenakam. So danta phenakam is here we are using it for toothpaste. Though the phenakam, as I said before, is something which foam. So this is also a new modern word. So we have made up this word, danta phenakam. A foam which is used for teeth or tooth. Danta means tooth, which you have seen in the list of pullinga words or the masculine words. So danta, just danta is a pullinga word, but we are making it a compound word here together. Danta phenakam. Okay. Together it becomes one word, compound word.
Does danta means teeth?
Yeah.
Teeth.
Danta means one single tooth.
Oh, one single tooth.
Remember you saw that here, right?
Yeah.
On this slide.
Yeah.
Dantaha. Dantaha is a pullinga word, just dantaha. Okay, this one.
Tat kim asti? Tat
Oh, this is not possible.
Tat kankatam. Kankatam asti.
Yes, kankatam. Comb.
Tat kim asti? Tat patram asti. Patram.
Patram. Patram is letter here, the male. So we saw patram is a word also for the leaf before, right? Patram and parnam.
Yeah.
There was that. Yeah. Patram, parnam. So patram is something. Patram is actually leaf. And here now it has been become a common word to use patram for any letter. Actually, it means card, right? Card, which looks like a leaf, and it is now being continued to be used for any letter, any mail. Patram means mail.
I heard they wrote the original writings on leaves. Is that why they do that? Because they're like pieces.
Oh yeah, right. That is, that is a good thinking. But the original meaning of patra has its own meaning. Patra means something which falls. Patra. Okay, this one.
Etat kim asti? Etat sangar.
Let's do this.
Sanganakam. Sanganakam asti.
This is a modern word here. Made up word. So here ganakam is one word here. Ganakam. Ganakam means something which counts. Gana is counting. So ganakam means something which counts or computes. Ganakam. So ganakam we can use for anything which computes or calculates or counts. So we just added some to it, some word to it as a prefix, some. Some which is added to any word usually means nicely, properly, or in a good way, excellent way. Like we have Sanskritam, right? Sanskritam, there is also some, and there is a Krutam is there actually. Right? Then there is a Krutam. Together it becomes Sanskritam. There is a sa comes there in between, extra, additional. But basically there are two words in it, sam and krutam, means nicely done, nicely, very well processed, nicely composed, sanskritam. But similarly here we have some ganakam, one which computes or counts, calculates nicely, sanganakam. So which is a modern gadget here for computer, sanganakam. Okay, so that question.
Sanjeevji, I have one question. Yes, sorry. I noticed earlier, like we are used to saying like eshaha kaha. You said kaha eshaha. Does that depend on the tone of the voice?
No.
Like saying it differently?
No.
No? Okay.
So, yeah. So, eshaha kaha or kaha esha means both the means the same thing. No difference.
Okay. I thought probably like, depending on the tone of the voice, you may say it differently, but it doesn't matter. You can say it differently.
Yeah.
Right?
Sometimes, generally, like when we are asking a question, generally we start with the word like kaha or kim.
Okay.
Generally, but if you start with eshaha, it means the same exact thing. Like kaha eshaha asti or eshaha kaha asti, doesn't matter.
Thank you.
Okay, now so we looked at saha, eshaha, and tat, etat, and kaha and kim. Pardon my writing. Oops. So we looked at these words to be used with these saha, esha, kaha to be used with pullinga words, that is masculine words. Tat, etat, kim to be used with neuter words or napumsakalinga words. Now similarly we have sa, esha, ka with strilinga or feminine words. So sa is again that which is away, and that word should be in strilinga, feminine. Esha, this, for the word which is a strilinga, which is near. The object should be near. And ka is who, is a question referring to an object which is strilinga word. So what are the examples here? Okay. Yeah, Vivekananda, back to you.
Sa ka, sa, sia ya. That's a bed.
So try to pronounce that again. What is this word?
Sha ya. Sha ya.
Sa ka. Okay, this is correct. Sa ka asti. What is that? Now here
yes,
yeah. So here
it's sha ya.
This is a, right? There is a.
It's a, yeah. Sha ya.
Yeah. So remember that whenever there is a conjunct letter like this, conjunct letter. So there are. So how is it made up of? First one is sha,
halanta ya,
and yeah, that is consonant ya, and then there is one more ya, and a
plus a.
Okay. So this last two is you can combine and it becomes a compound letter, right? Ya. Sorry. Okay. This one becomes ya, right? Then while pronouncing this, little bit hold here. When this at the conjunct, when there is a junction is happening, junction is where the conjunct letter starting here, the first part of it, which is a consonant, just pure consonant. There is no, it is not a compound letter. There is no vowel added to this letter. Yeah, right. So at that point, hold or the stress there. Shai ya, shai ya. Shaya. Okay.
Yes. A small pause, not very long, but a very small pause.
Small pause, and so it becomes shaya. Yeah.
Shaya. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Next one. Okay. Listen.
Saka. Sapetika.
Yeah. Now the words we are looking at now, these are all feminine words, strilinga words, and the similar question that you asked last time when we started the napumsakalinga or the neuter words would come here. That what is the base, noun base here? What is the pratipadikam? Okay. So in terms of declension. So here the pratipadikam is the same thing. What we see here. There is no difference in the first case singular form. This is the first case singular form of the word, and the noun base for these is the same. Okay. The noun base is also shaya only. So which is ending in a, which is ending in the a sound, but this is feminine word. Word is feminine. So noun base ending in a sound, feminine gender. Yeah, we have to remember this. The first one, Rama or Kanduka or Samudra, whatever was, it was gender was masculine. The ending sound was a. And for Patra, Pushpa, etc., the gender was neuter. The ending sound was a. Okay. For both of these, the ending sound for the noun base was a only, but the only gender was different. But in these cases, the words we are looking at, this one, the gender is neuter. Gender is strilinga, feminine.
Strilinga.
But the ending sound of the noun base is a, and it declines. In first case singular, it declines in the same form. And there is no addition of visarga like in Ramaha. There is no addition of ma like in Patram. So, noun base and the first case singular form will be same. The other forms in that table will be different. In the declension table, the other forms for the word, the strilinga means feminine word ending in a, will be different. But as far as the first case singular is concerned, the noun base and that form will be same.
Right.
Any question?
And so this could be just like Sita,
Yes.
Mala, Lata, all ending in dirgha in long A.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. This one.
Oh, Saka, Sa Panchalika, a doll.
Yeah, Panchalika doll, correct. Yeah, this one. This is a girl.
That's right, Balika. Saka, Sa, Balika.
Yeah, this is not a doll, this is a girl.
Girl, yeah. It's Esha Ka, Esha Yuvitihi.
Esha Yuvatihi. Yuvatihi is young woman.
Young girl. Saka, Sa Mahila.
Complete that, sorry. Sa Mahila.
Yeah. Sa Mahila.
Yeah.
Mahila.
Woman. Actually, this should not be here. Let me remove this. Yuvatihi is not ending in A.
And the E current.
Yeah, let's not. We'll do that later. Okay, this one.
Saka, Sa Vriddha.
One more time.
Saka, Sa.
Sorry, say that.
Vriddha.
Vriddha, correct. Vriddha.
Vriddha. Vrid. Yeah.
Vriddha is someone old or someone grown up. Generally, actually it means grown up, Vriddha. But we are using it for old one. So this is a feminine counterpart of the word Vriddha. Vriddha is a masculine word. Here, if you use Vriddha with a visarga, like the noun base for Vriddha is Vriddha without the visarga, right? It's like Rama, Vriddha only. The Akaranta Pullinga, the masculine word ending in a sound, Vriddha. That will be used for male person, Vriddha, or it could be an animal also, something male animal, Vriddha. But it is a strilinga or the feminine gender we use Vruddha. Comes there. So,
may I ask you a question?
Yeah.
In the Psalm, in the Devanagari, those two D's then are represented by the top thing is the D, and then the other sound is the D, like the DH sound.
Yeah. So
squiggle thingy.
Yeah. So this part, if we break this up, so as this is a vertical style, so the top part, which is this part, the is consonant with no vowel added to it. This is a pure consonant. Then one which at the bottom is a full consonant with the this is a line here is there, vertical line after that. So this becomes a compound like Ruddha. So correct. So in this transliteration, we are writing like this. The first D represent this, the consonant, and then this.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. That was my question. Okay, I got it now. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Vivekananda. And anybody else who has not tried so far would like to try? Willem, you would like to try?
Okay.
Oh, okay, this one.
Esha ka, Esha kunchika.
Yes, Esha kunchika. Ki. Esha ka, Esha kunchika. Okay, this one.
Esha ka, Esha shila.
Stone. Shila is stone.
Esha ka, Esha shatika.
Shatika is the sari or the garment worn by, like usually in India, the ladies worn this kind of garment, right? The cloth.
Esha ka, Esha sharkara.
Yeah. Pronunciation is good. Esha sharkara. Sharkara is sugar.
So good.
Esha ka, Esha jalanalika.
Jala nalika. So there are two words here. Nalika is pipe. Nalika is something pipe. So jala we are adding. Jala, we have seen that. Jala is a water. So this is a water pipe. Nalika and jala.
Esha ka, Esha shamarjani.
Sammarjani.
Oh yeah, samarjani.
Yeah. So there are two words again. So we looked at sanganakam, sam and ganakam. Like there are two words here. Sam is there, and then there is marjani. Right. So this marjani here, this part, there is sam and marjani. Marjani means something which cleans or wipes. That is marjani. Marjana means the act of wiping or cleaning. Sam means properly does that thing. Like we added for Sanskritam or Sanganakam. Something is done nicely. So well done. So marjani, sam marjani, which cleans nicely.
Saka, nadi.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So far in the previous slides we looked at the words, Strilinga words or feminine words whose noun base ends in a, like Sharkara, Shatika, Kunchika, Ruddha. The noun base ends in a, and their first case singular form is also the same, Ruddha. Now with Sammarjani, whereas this is a ending sound is different. Ending sound is long E here, E, Sammarjani, and here it is Nadi. So here also similar to Kunchika, Ruddha, Petika, etc. The first case singular form is Nadi, and its noun base also remains the same. So feminine word Nadi, feminine noun base Nadi, ending in the sound E, Dirgha E, that is long E. So Nadi, E, the ending sound is E. So this is the noun base. But the first case singular form is also the same. Yeah, so we are looking at those words now. Thank you, William. Okay, so next one. Who wants to lose? Shiva?
Yes. Sakha, Sa, Lakshmihi.
Lakshmihi. So previous slide was Nadi, and then there was Marjani. So there the noun base is Nadi, and the first case singular form was also Nadi. Similar to Sammarjani also. Sammarjani, noun base is Sammarjani, and the first case singular form is also Sammarjani. But here you see that there is a Visarga added to it. So here the noun base is Lakshmi. Noun base is Lakshmi, which is ending in long E, E sound. But the first case singular form is having Visarga here, Lakshmihi. It is not just Lakshmi, Lakshmihi. So this Lakshmihi is a special word. There are few words in Sanskrit, the feminine words, whose noun base end in long E, but the first case singular form has a Visarga. There are few words. One of them is Lakshmihi. So this is an example shown here because Lakshmihi, which is a goddess, Lakshmihi, is a very common word in India. So that was added here. So otherwise, most of the words whose noun base, feminine words whose noun base is ending in long E, in the first case singular form they have the same form. There is no change, no Visarga or nothing added like this one. Okay, what? Go ahead, Shiva.
Sorry, I have a question before we proceed here. So I noticed sometimes, a few times, we are using the words asti, and sometimes we are not. So when should we use asti and when should we not use asti?
If you do not use asti, asti means is, right? So that is understood if you do not use.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to use, you can use it. The optional. Asti means is. And asti means is, which is present tense. So if it is not used, we just assume that. So it is not compulsory to use it. So just like in English, it is compulsory, right? When we can't just say saha, sa, ka, sa, saraswati. When in English we have to say is, right? She is Saraswati. She is Saraswati. So is a must. We can't use. We can't skip it. She is Saraswati. It doesn't mean anything in English, I guess. But in Sanskritam, it is asti is not compulsory. Without that asti, we can just use sa, Saraswati. Asti is understood there.
Okay, thank you. So Isha, ka, Isha, ka, Isha, Saraswati.
Saraswati is another name for another goddess. Next one.
Saka. Sa lata. Lata.
Yeah. Lata. Lata is a creeper. It also popular name for women in India, for the girls. Lata.
Isha ka. Isha mala.
Yeah. Mala is garland. Also, it is a name for Sri, or the female name. Thank you. Thank you. Jessica, want to go next?
Saka, sa, nadhanika, nidhanika.
Nidhanika is a shelf, or it could be used for any kind of support also. So any supporting structure, you can use nidhanika.
Saka, sa, utpidika. Utpidika.
So this is also made of two words here. Utpithika. So there are two words here. One is ut is a prefix. Ut, this part, ut, ut part, and then there is a pithika.
Utpithika.
So you can stop at utthika, take a small pause. Utpithika.
Utpithika.
So pithika means board, something like board, which is like a flat board. Utpithika, which is standing up. So ut is generally added to indicate above, up, or something like that. So like we use for udagrayanam, right? Remember the helicopter, the chopper there. Udagrayanam. So there also there was a ut there, ut, and there was agra was also there in that. Ut plus agra plus yanam. There are three words in that actually. Okay. So yanam means vehicle, agra means forward, ut means up. So ut agra yanam. So that was a word which is made up for the helicopter. So which up and forward. So here we are using just up. Utpithika. Utpithika. Yeah, the board which is standing up. Okay, this one.
Saka, samapika. Sorry, samapika.
Yeah, mapika, something which measures. Mapika is measuring. Mapa is measuring. So mapika, something which measures.
Saka, sadhati. Oh, ghati.
Yeah.
Saghati.
Yes. Gha. So just for everyone's understanding, there is a difference between gha and dha. This is gha and this is dha, right? So here we don't have that circle or the loop there. So just ghati. Ghati is clock.
Ghati.
Okay. This one.
Ishaka. Isha. Lekhani.
Lekhani, yeah, pen. Something which writes. So again, this is a modern word, modern thing. Word is old. Lekhani, something which writes. So just a reminder that all these words you are looking at, they have the, what is the noun base for lekhani? Lekhani, what is the noun base?
Lekhani.
Yeah, noun base is the same. Lekhani is the noun base. Strilingam or the feminine word ending in E sound, dirgha E sound. So, and its first case singular form is the same. There is no any additional sound added to it. Just lekhani is the noun base, lekhani is the first kid singular form. Okay, thank you. Uma, you want to try?
Thank you, yes. Sa, ka,
sorry.
Ankani.
Yeah.
Asti.
Hmm.
Sa, ka, ankani, asti.
Sa ankani asti. Ankani is pencil here. It is also a modern thing here, writing instrument. But ankani is a made up word again. Ankani means something which marks, which leaves the marks on the paper or anywhere. So these are some new words. Word is word one, but these are being used for the new things which are in use nowadays. Like this is a pen, lekhani, which writes. Ankani, which marks. But if somebody is in some sentence, somebody is using ankani for this pen, it is not incorrect. It is still correct. So that is why we need to depend on its etymology, what it actually, its origin, what it means. Lekha means writing. It doesn't mean pen. Lekha means writing. So lekhani means something which writes. So it could be used for this also. Somebody is using this for lekhani for this. We cannot say you are wrong. That is still correct. Somebody is using this ankani for this object. It is still correct.
But the slight variation on the placement of the mouth, regardless. Ankani, lankani, or
placement of what? Or which one? Anka, ka, that one.
From that.
Yeah.
The one of the pencil. I mean the pen, which was the different one. The ka, as opposed to the anka.
So are you talking about this one, this ka and this ka?
Yeah, or the ng, the n, I'm so sorry. So in the prior one, it's the second class of the guttural, and then this one moves from the fifth, the nasal to the ka.
Yes. That is correct. So in this we have this ankani. The pronunciation is different. I'm talking about the entire word. Pronunciation is different. Here there is no mahaprana. What do you call mahaprana? Aspiration.
Air.
Yeah, the air. There is no air here. So this is just a nasal to muted sound. Anka, non-aspirate. Anka. Yeah.
Ankani.
Yeah. But here it is, there is a explosive. Lekhani. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, the pronunciation is definitely different, but I was talking about the entire word. If somebody says that this is ankani, if they show you the pen and they say that this is ankani, that is still the right word to use it. That is correct. And similarly, if somebody can say that this, showing the pencil, they can say this is lekhani. Yeah, they are correct because it writes.
Sounds similar though.
Yep. Okay.
So Isha ka Suchi.
Suchi, correct.
Sa Esha Suchi Asti.
Suchi asti. This one.
Sa ka kartari.
Yeah.
Is asti.
Kartari. This word also means something which cuts. Kartari. Karta means cutting. So something which cuts is kartari.
Kartari.
Okay. Thank you. Last few. Question?
No.
Okay. Thank you. So Veena, the last few words.
Okay. Thank you. Esha ka. Esha. Bani. Esha Duravani.
Duravani. Duravani is phone, telephone. Here there are again two words. Dura means far, and Vani means talk. So Dura Vani. Vani means talk or speech. Dura, far away, and Vani just means talk. So just like tele and phone together becomes telephone. So this word has been coined here. Dura Vani. Speech, distant speech or talking like that. Remote or distant. Okay, next one.
Esha ka. Esha Janga Ma Dhura Vani.
This is if you want to be very specific to say mobile phone. So here there are three words like Duravani. There are two words, Dura and Vani, and Jangama is added. Jangama is which is moving, mobile. So Jangama Duravani. So mobile phone. But nowadays for mobile phones also we just use phone only. So in Sanskrit also we can just use Duravani for any phone, whether mobile or anything, because the other phone has been extinct now. So only mobile phones are used. So just a common simple word called Duravani. That is also enough for conversation. But if you want to specifically say mobile phone, then we can say Jangama, we can add to it. Jangama Duravani. The one will go here. Okay, this one.
Sa Vaidya.
Vaidya. So here also, we moved back to this is the base A, not E. Just like Vruddha, Vaidya. And what is the male counterpart of this? If it is a male doctor, the word would be, what would be the word? Like ending in and we add a visarga for the first case singular.
Vaidyaha.
Vaidyaha. And here it is Vaidya for the female doctor. Okay, next one.
Esha she ka.
Yeah, correct.
She sorry, one moment. She ka.
So good.
Correct.
Very good.
Shikshika means teacher, female teacher. So similar to Vruddha, Vruddha, Vaidyaha, Vaidya. So here the male is Shikshaka. Shikshaka, not Shikshika. It is not Shikshika. It is just Shikshakaha is the male teacher. So some words they change, like the male is Shikshaka, but when in the female word, female counterpart, then they take E here. Yeah, one before the last letter, they take E. For example, balaka. We saw balaka. Balaka means what?
Boy.
Boy. Boy. So for girl, it becomes balika. So it is not balaka.
I noticed that at the other two, right? When the girl came, balika. That's like
right.
The baliki.
Huh? It is not balaka. It is balika. So some words, they have this E added to them, E sound added to them, added to the consonant one before the last consonant, last letter actually, last syllable. So if it is shikshaka, then shikshika, balaka, balika. Some words are like that. Okay, the last one today, this one.
Saka, sa, dvi, okay, yeah. Dvi, cha, kri, ka.
Good.
Dvi, chakrika.
Yes. So here also there are two words. So if you want to understand it, say it would be easy to know, easy to pronounce. That chakrika is one word. Dvi is another word added to this. Dvi means two. Two. Chakrika means one which has wheels. So dvi plus chakrika means one which has two wheels. Dvi chakrika. So we are commonly using this for bicycles. So if it is like a actual motorbike or anything having two wheels, then also we can use dvichakrika. So this word can be used, whichever has two wheels. So we'll stop here today. Any questions? Anyone?
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Thanks
Thank
everyone.
you. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend.
Ditto.
Bye.
Patience. Thank you.